for mine.
You're a vending machine when you try to outsmart me. 'Cause whatever you say, you're a vending machine when you try to outsmart me. Comatose in my den, applying the treatment unequally. The fuck? Making money on your back.
If there were ever power or no power, you're hungry for mine. I'm happy.
In God I trust, to hell I ride. In God I trust, to hell I ride.
If there were ever power or no power, you're hungry for mine.
Mrs. Lady, why are you tearing up the perfectly good flooring? Did you think that time will tell? And if I asked you today, clips of Dover, had you made the right choice? And if I asked you today, pouring staunchly, no pushback, no fear, had you made it all alright? Mrs. Lady, tearing up the flooring, did you think it was that important? What was I supposed to be doing anyways? Did you two want me to aim aimlessly? 40 years of not paying for sex. And if I asked you today, in that cool, sweet, snowy day, to drive to you, no pushback, no fear, to make it alright. Mrs. Lady, can't you see why for me? What was I supposed to be doing anyways? Did you two think that I would agree to harm myself in such a way? Did you two think that I would cut my serpent snake? And if I asked you today what it all meant, temperate and fair, no pushback, no fear, would you put it on the table? What was the point of pointing? Did you think that I would negotiate with you forever? ensnared in a honey trap. So what would you have wanted to happen? Licking the walls of Apache. And if I asked you today what it all meant, temperate and fair, would you put it on the table? Mr. Lady, can't you see? What was I supposed to be doing? Harm myself, cut my serpent snake. Mrs. Lady, tearing up the flooring. Did you think that time will tell? And if I asked you today, cliffs of Dover, had you made the right choice? Fun, getting on a stage, yeah, insanity. Muses, I say you woke up and dreamt it. Email flooded your inbox, giving you your command. Melding scene, no lactic back scotches, taking little bites. Nail weed, assign you your corresponding role, make strings, connect the dots. Sorry, slave. Taking blame where there was none. Santa take it all. Fine, mopping the floors. Yeah, taking blame where there was none. Sorry, slave. Taking blame where there was none. Assign you your corresponding facts, make the strings, connect the dots. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fall. We can be something more. Yeah, fall. Melding scene, no lab, take back scratches, taking little bites. Now you'll be. We can be something more. Let my sinful nature spill onto you. Yeah, taking blame when there was none. Sorry, slave. Taking blame when there was none. Assign you your corresponding facts, make the strings, connect the dots. Down, 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 fall. Son, getting on the stage. You're insanity. Muses, you say you woke up and dreamt it. You taking blame when there was none. Sorry, slave. Taking blame when there was none. Assign you your corresponding facts, make the strings, connect the dots. Down, 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 fall. Getting on a stage, your insanity muses. You say you woke up and dreamt it. We could be something more. Yeah, fall. We could be something more. Locked in dungeon, lost the keys. Can't break in Bayou News. Locked in conjunction, lost the keys. Goldie whispers hushed string. Oh Lord, Bayou News. Take just what happened yesterday. Childhood education, lost the keys. Pretentious pigs. Oh Lord, Bayou News. Take just what happened yesterday. Oh Lord, Bayou News. The hell you say? They turned the frog strange. The hell you say? Oh Lord, Bayou News. Kota stale Julia. The fuck you say? Take just what happened. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, Bayou News. Locked in pundits, lost the keys. Goldie whispers hushed string. Don't pay me a damn thing. Austin city limits. They lost the keys. Goldie whispers hushed string. Don't pay me a damn thing. Austin city limits. Everything is numbers, man. The great notebook war. Paying the idiot tax every day. Everything is numbers, man. Don Sue, fed up with the incremental, told both of the slow adopting theocratic zealots stay. Order the boys to round them up. In the spirit of Fyodor Veltros, the riders, they stormed on, riders in the storm. The fraternity of the sickle moon held out strong claims to bodies of water. Yes, God. Their claims were righteous, they were true. If one fell in battle, it was God's will, and so it was. Don Sue led up to another grand slam on the Ferris wheel, up and down again. He purged the circus, kept keep of the clowns. Ghost riders storming a desert mountain, people fighting back again. What's new? Death and taxes. A fire down under, a cool, serene lack. I got the clues. What's said is said. What's done is done. Everything is numbers, man. The great notebook wars, paying the idiot tax every day. Everything is numbers, man. Round and round again, round and round again. Mall, Miss Mall, her finger I hold, Miss Mall. Ivory mess, hide me under her virgin umbrella. Miss Mall, Miss Mall, her finger I do hold. Hide me under loomish molding. Is holding on to you for dear life. In the back of a paddy wagon, will you then claim God does not see you? Well established truly. Therefore, you good when your body is wheeling you in the hospital you had taken so many cranks before. Chicken Noodle Nugent called his wife girlfriend. She's going to see it on the news. Well established truly. Therefore, I had to pistol whip that motherfucker. No time for rifle. Should've covered this, should've covered that, should've covered this, should've covered that. Only thing that matters now is to tell your family you're okay. Is to tell your family you're okay. Should've covered this, should've covered that. Good. Well established truly. Therefore, I had to pistol whip that motherfucker. Snakes on a motherfucker. frickin'. Fuck the briefing. Snakes on a mother frickin'. You good? Snakes on a mother frickin'. Chicken greaves. Shoulda covered this, shoulda covered that. Chicken noodle Nugent. Law. You good? Industrial Park! Intelligent Major! Apostle Lack! Ordnance! Those blasts make no sense! Real fast! Mines! Get it? Lines! Landlocked! Ordnance! Those blasts make no sense! Real fast! Can't you just behave? You failed! Zoroastar! Matriculating! Pumping full of gas! Can't you just behave? Ordnance! Those blasts make no friends! Real fast! Matriculating! Pumping full of gas! A character test, colors his test. Cyanide! Matriculating! Pumping it full of gas! Mines! Get mines! Mines! Get! I will not be second or first. Equalizer. Trust that I will hack it down. Accidental. I ain't just drinking. I will not be second or first. Zero ice. Humble fatigue. Drunk country leaves. Praying faint is small. I guess the smash malaria mongers. Ask yourself that question. Nefarian Gambi, end of this world. Malaria mongoose, Daniel Nefario, Augustus Mass.
Drowning rats in a bucket water. A jealousy of riches can buy yourself a cure for choosing to be a naggart. Sorry we can't continue a parrot call. Don't give a fuck about your retard audience. Get cannibalized. Drowning rats in a bucket. A jealousy of riches can buy yourself a cure for choosing to be a naggart. Spin your life. Spin your life. Hell, electozuni neri cry. Save your life. Earth won't fly. Shotgun slap to your pompous little head. Drowning in righteous arms. Handle the waves. Spin your life out. Spin your life. Pompous little flies. Taste that fire, hot electrical lightning. Fire. Shotgun slap to your pompous little head. We'll go drowning in Aga Tree. Spin your lives. Spin your life. Spin your life. Your those lonely Now red rats in a bucket of water. A jealousy of riches can buy yourself a cure for choosing to be a naggart. Sorry we can't continue a parrot call. Don't give a fuck about your retard audience. Get cannibalized. Spin your life. Spin
taste the flavor, you don't let it go. You thought you were complete, and you tasted, never to be let go. Forever and ever, ever and forever.
Boys colour for ya, French gas Sullivan, filling up the lotion, wigging out, popping it out of nose, burning Buffalo Soldier. I've never met a cat so cold, I think I might have walked in shadows. Start thinking,
You thought you were complete, and you tasted, never, never and Wow, and something about this is so butter smooth. Have me thinking how my mistress. I've never met a kitten so purr. I think I might have walked in a shadow of a shadow. In the view, how you thought if you begged and drew, it would always be interstellar. How you thought repulse terminus. You thought you were complete, and you tasted, never to be let go. Wow, butter smooth, have me thinking how my mistress into this castles printed in gold, melting leeches. How you stole food from bones. You thought you were complete, never to be let go. Have me thinking how Cliff Gabriel, my holy fire, my divine light, imprinting the lives of the shoulders of shoulders, hallucinating a 1300 hegemonic horse archer. He's not impressed. Have me thinking how you thought you were complete, never to be let go. And neither am I. Have me thinking how
Call of the dead, the march. I shudder to think of snide eyes
doing drive-bys.
Get jacked. Get mugged. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web.
Hallucinating a business.
I shudder to think of starters doing drive-works.
Get jacked. Get mugged. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web.
Hallucinating a business.
Hallucinating a business.
Would they have been willing to accept such a sacrifice? I shudder to think of sad eyes doing drive-by. Get jacked. Get mugged. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web. The spider's web. The faculties of the mind impended by the stresses of everyday life. Would they have been willing to accept such a
Action high! Law roaster master X-ray. Fire happy pappy, who will be the third? Roasting, taking care of business area. Honey roast, wickedness, evil, calamity. Voice on air, yes, you're now on the air. Fire happy pappy, who will be the third? Roasting, taking care of business area. Honey roast, wickedness, evil, calamity. Voice on air, yes, you're now on the air. Who the menace of the plains? No, not the puppy. No. Only menace of the plains. Who will it be? Who will it be? Surely you will fight to win the road. Only menace of the plains. precious suede blue shoes. Fire happy Pappy, who will be the third? Roasting, taking care of business every day. Honey roast, wickedness, evil, calamity. Yes, you're now on the air. Fire happy Pappy, who will be the third? Roasting, taking care of business every day. Honey roast, wickedness, evil, calamity. Yes, you're now on the air. The menace of the plains. Fire happy Pappy, who will be the third? Roasting, taking care of business every day.
Everybody loves you. With me, you steal me away. It's always free. Everybody knows you steal my heart. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. It's always free. Everybody knows you steal my heart. Crystal glass coffin, all week casting spells, I fight back. Crystal glass coffin, casting spells, I fight back. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. It's always free. You steal my heart. And I love your body and your money, swallow spoons. And I love your hobby and you're hungry. Crystal glass coffin, casting spells, now you belong. And I love your body and your money, swallow spoons. And I love your hobby and you're hungry. Crystal balls keeping peeled, changing channels easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you steal my heart. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. It's always free. Everybody knows you steal my heart. Crystal balls keeping peeled, changing channels easy There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. There wasn't a day I look under your rock. It's always free. You steal my heart. Crystal glass coffin, all weak, casting spells, I fight back. Crystal glass coffin, casting spells, I fight back. There wasn't a day I didn't look under your rock. There wasn't a day under your rock. It's always free. You steal my heart. Crystal balls keeping peeled, changing channels 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you steal my heart. There wasn't a day under your rock. It's always free. You steal my heart. Crystal balls keeping peace.
God is verily with those who are pious and devout, and those who are doers of good. You good doers, fostering the roots of unspeakable evil. You good doers, fostering the roots of unspeakable evil. If you do good, you will do so for your own good. If you do ill, you will do it for your own loss. You good doer, fostering the roots of an unspeakable, and tell me you like it. You do's a pal, collecting that check, and tell me, do you like it? You charlatans of color fraud, and tell me, do you like it? If you do good, you will do so for your own good. If you do ill, you will do it for your own loss. Tell me, am I disgraced and destitute? Deep down I know tell me, I'm disgraced and destitute. Deep down I know why won't you tell me I'm a disgrace? Why won't you tell me
in shrouds. God is clement and forgiving. Tell me, do you like it? And tell me, do you like it? Deep down I know I'm. Deep down I know I'm. Cover their hearts in shrouds. God is clement and forgiving. Tell me, do you like it? Deep down I know I'm. Deep down I know I'm.
I fight you all day. Sleep easy! Resentment is black alloy wheels spinning filthy. Everyone breathing, won't you let me organize blood? Change is cheap, my pockets line. Ground at my feet. Zooming, yell over your black check room, walking away face first, concrete. Cooking up another ill-gotten, upside down, trodden, good for nothing, lousy incumbent. Resentment booming, orange ball all mine. Hospital radio credit, break it down again, right. Howling blast, critical strike.
Fight you all day.
Sleep easy! Resentment is black alley wheels spinning field fiend. Everyone breathing, won't you let me organize blood? Change is cheap! Break it down again, lane.
Instant poison, 6 or dense whetstone, clawing the thoughts in his mind. Valstrat's had gone mad. Was it 102? Clawing the rots in my gut. Valstrat's had gone mad. Quick, you got a heart stone. Oh God, where did I? Was it C or G? No. Instant poison, 6 dated, tweaking the plug, splashing water on a dirty amp. Viastra's had gone mad. Quick, you got a heart stone. Oh God, where did I? Oh God, I can't jump. Oh
Give me,
Stittledy,
give me,
stunt woman, broken me. Quick, you got a heart stone. Oh God, where did I? Oh God, I can't jump. Oh Look at me, water goes crazy. Look at me, crash Rockers. Look at me, smoke on me. Look at me, skrix. Van grief in parley. Quick, you got a heart stone. Oh God, where did I? Oh God, I can't jump. Oh God. Rinken, rensen, rukamperi, aleni. Sarcophagus, shadows will bend over them, low will hang the clusters of grapes. There they will drink from spring salabelle, terraforming my backyard. Sarcophagus, shadow hills bend over them, low-hanging grapefruits. There they will drink from spring salabelle, terraforming my backyard. Jesus is God, and that's the author of the greatest book club. Iron Soul, Morels, singing Fleetwood Mac, Love and Rianne, and I just think you oughta. Jesus is God, and that's the author Jesus is God, and that's the author. Iron soul mortals singing Fleetwood Mac, loving Riel, and I just think you ought to live life full and rich, drinking from a chalice, overflowing, rolling lava. Live life full and rich, drinking from a chalice, overflowing, rolling lava.
You would light a bonfire under her deck and make her sail. I have no time for such nonsense. Sick of my decor. Do not tempt people with whom prison is a present. Not me down. Bring me down. You won't like the urban neo-QKRL. I have no time for such nonsense. Sick on honey, I like now. Do not tempt people with whom prison is a present. Knock me down. Bring me down. Right in, get up again. Billy, go. Not made to drink, I know. Do not tempt people with whom prison is a present. The world I got that but LOAQKRL. I have no time for such nonsense. Sick of that. Say I'm dead in the water. Say a prayer. I have no time for such nonsense. Say God. Dead in the water. Say a prayer. Bring me news. I have no time for such
Watching scary movies, camel men, purple burgundy, grizzly Disney chin, very committed. If I want it, we put it together. Funny. If I want it, we put it together. Oh, watching scary movies, and truly I've been baffled. But allegiance to demons, please, very committed. Purple burgundy, Could you imagine what it is to be me, Wesley Disney Chin? Would you telephone my mom? Very committed. Watching scary movies, bend backwards. If I wanted, put it together. Funny, oh, but allegiance to demons, please. Wherever that sail ship from was sung well far in advance. Jinxies. I respect anyone who light one up on camera. What can I say? Purple burgundy, that's a chin I can draw. I respect anyone who light one up. Smoke politic maybe makes me the most angry of them all. Irrational robot machine armies occupy biological vessels, trays and dishes, spoons and knives. What can I say? Purple burgundy, that's a chin. Maybe makes me the most angry. Robot armies, vessels, trays of spoons and knives. If I want it, put it together. Funny, oh, but allegiance, please. Wherever that sail, sun well far, Jinxie. COVID-19 program is a genocidal rollout program. If you aren't true, then they were game testing how they could kill you methodically, one by one. The COVID-19 program is a genocidal rollout program. I saw it coming miles away. joke. It's no joke. I've had it looking good. Hands in the blades of a brass hopper buzz saw keeps them quiet, chewing Scotch butter. I've got a clue, it's no joke. I've had it looking good. Like you say, hop on by, keeps them quiet. Truncated Braxton lungs. Why can't I feed his evil side? Chewing Scotch butter, the chair spinning, goose goose duck. Like you say, fly over, keeps them quiet. The love of the love machine's grinning. Why can't I feed his evil side? Flying machete.
Got to put down cover. We never surrender. Grits and souls, scaring big bang. I got to put down cover. Never surrender. Grits and souls, scaring big bang.
Smithing raw steel molds, Nipton. Can't smoke on the job, cause you won't go home. Oh no. I've got to put down suppression. Never surrender. Caring for people's deposits, like watching a dying golden egg. I've got to slay murder. People's deposits, not just simple numbers. Can't smoke on the job, cause you compromise. Yeti! Yeah, we'll find you something better to do. guided angels, filled with your spirit. Leaders of camps, ending godless tyranny. Divine courage, we thwarted deadly strikes. You guide angels, unbreakable spirits, leaders of a new era, sinister ideologues, the impressionable, the vulnerable, that it was only understood through the lens of our failures. We humbly seek you, God, endurance, devotion, sacred honor. Amen.
You can take solace in your choices.
adversary, the devil, even in the shadow of a doubt.
Someone that is busybody in the hallways of the dead, forsaken.
The time is now. I'm like a burning bridge. Love the way it glows, my fatal agent. Even in the shadow of a doubt, you know you're being followed. Watch closely. Love, break my laws.
Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen. Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen. Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen. Something that is busybody in the hallways of the dead, forsaken. The time is now. Rule action in the right hand. Let alone sinful missiles.
Even in the shadow of a doubt, you can take solace in your choices. Borrowed philosophies, fake friends, your adversary, the devil, even in the shadow of a doubt. Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring luggy, walketh about, seeking whom it may devour. Surely, the lion eats the guilty as well as the innocent. My solemn solace. Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen. Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen. Blessed are you and I, you and me, unto a living stone, chosen, chosen.
I pray on the altar, earth, her muffin oven, her dime, my pleasure, frames whispering of love to me, possessed, found, wanted, broken, nested in a perfect mattress. I drink from her chalice, this perfect cup, tapping into my faith, the power of my force. I take measure, silent off some mercy pleasure, peeling the warmth cradle and glove trader, cowboy and Indian, this trucker's fever, flexing. I'm a long haul believer, but only if the money's right. I'm a long haul believer, but only if the money's right. I made my promises crystal clear. There is no family, no job, the economy is fucked. I made my promises crystal clear. There is no family, no job, the economy is fucked. I made my promises crystal clear. I pray on the altar of muffin oven. God knows I would feed my appetite. Bone in her frames, whispering their love to me. You talk to me about honesty when the seeds in my heart were planted. Pure power, you see. I made my promises crystal clear. There is no family, no job, my economy's unlocked. The seeds in my heart were sown malicious. My economy's unlocked. I made my promises crystal clear. The same way I pray on the altar of muffin oven. God knows I feed my appetite. McKay, the way I live, my economy's unlocked. The seeds in my heart were sown malicious. Silent offs of mercy, pleasure, peeling the wallpaper, cradle and glove trader, cowboy and Indian, this trucker's fever, flexing. I'm a long haul believer, but only if the money's right. I'm a long haul believer, but only if the money's right.
Dying to Frogger in the most advanced dungeon, caught against Gothic, the harvester. I don't roam, I just need it. I don't want it, I need it. against Gothic, the harvester, the living side, the dead side. The illustrious Ragnaros, and not even Dainty Frogger, God against Gothic, the harvester. Intercepted! I don't want it, I need it, I don't want it, this aura unholy. The dead side, I swear, kneeling, lying still. The dead side, I swear, kneeling, lying still. The riders, draining your life, a threat to me. Dying to Frogger, Gothic, the riders, draining your life, a threat to me. You're set there. I don't want it, I need it, I don't want it, this aura unholy. The dead side, kneeling, lying still. The dead side, kneeling, lying still. Dying to Frogger, Gothic, the riders, draining your life, a threat to me. Where I'm from, we call that dire straits.
instructions by mail.
To live free, you must break free.
Just a few blocks from campus, hoping to enjoy the nightlife stolen, bleeding cold on the concrete floor, buried under innocent evil. Signed and delivered to your door. Palaces of color, appeasement, bratted. Baked me rake the stars. Standing with us in grieving accent. Frenzied mildew haze, bleeding cold on the concrete floor, buried under innocent evil. Signed and delivered to your door. Palaces of color, appeasement, ratted. Make me rake the stars. Standing with us in grieving and action. Frenzied mildew haze. We must be brave enough to demand our justice, not be perverted bleeding cold on the concrete floor, buried under innocent evil, signed and delivered to your door. We must be brave enough to demand that justice not be perverted. All I could do was stand firm in the hour of truth.
Early dawn, summer shows, monsters ruling, you standing on. Early dawn, just burning lights.
I saw a sign in the wheat field wind, deer eyes glassed, one star grinning. Goat on the ridge with a sermon stare, hooves in the dust like a preacher's prayer. They said, kid, you're a spark in a borrowed skin. Bend your knees, let the river pull you in. Flock of one, they say, fall in line. Paint my doubts in their holy design. Every road, every sky, same throne. I'm surrounded, but I feel alone. Flock of one, I keep dragging my feet in a world that bows. I grind my teeth. If your God owns every sun, where do I run? In a flock of one. Aliens carved in the chapel glass, haloed horns in a cattle mass. Old hymns hummed in an unknown tongue, same old fear in a brand new lung. They said, boy, your thoughts are a loaded gun. Lay them down, let them rust in the war. Flock of one, they say, fall in line. Paint my doubts in their holy design. Every road, every sky, same throne. I'm surrounded, but I feel alone. Flock of one, I keep dragging my feet in a world that bows. I grind my teeth. If your God owns every sun, where do I run? In a flock of one. If every mirror shows the same crown, who am I when I kneel down? Flock of one, they say, fall in line. Tattoo faith over every mind. Every road, every sky, same throne. I'm surrounded, but I stand alone. Flock of one, I won't drag my feet. Let the hurt pass by, let the echo bleed. If your God owns every sun, I'll light my own. Be a flock of one. Provisions after, before, during the fight. They fulfill their commitment with open and secret actions. Tolerate the goodness that defines our people and our country. Smoky Silverado, 2,500 out the door, rolling for my big score. She promised to go down on me, lick me clean in the parking lot. Impish worm, no game, it don't pay. You can't do that right now, lying. Smoky Silverado, strapped like a tool belt, asking what is my purpose, Gordian chungus. She promised to twist my fingers, standing on my tiptoes, skimmed. No game, it don't pay. You can't do that right now, lying. She promised to think freely, cynical. You can't do that right now. If you say so, if you say so. Maybe like in milk and honey, yeah. Social butchery, phenomenon, rah-ree, so clever. If you say so, if you say so. Smoky Silverado. If you say so. If you say so.
I'll donate my toast to you, Anonymous.
I wanna finger your ear, wax seal, mouth that microphone for me. Stand by your convictions, and no one could doubt you, claimant. Play nice with your dolls, and then no one could try for you, defendant. Man's pants on fire, 9 house fools old, grove tenders, flower enjoyers, making pretty grey fungus. Anonymous, I wanna finger your ear, wax seal, mouth that microphone for me. Wameka kisses. Brick against brick, stone against stone, 4-leaf clover, and we found out what we had in common. Blueprint. Stand by your convictions, claimants. Play nice with your dolls, defendants. House on fire, 9 house fools old, grove tenders, flower enjoyers, making pretty grey funguses. Anonymous. Brick against brick, stone against stone, 4-leaf clover, blueprint. Who would you rather have fill this role? Execute order 6s and 7s. I repeat, execute order 6s and 7s. And if all of the kings had their queens on the throne,
Packet kisses.
Brick against brick, stone against stone, four-leaf clover.
Rattlesnake chains, the unfolding of a deck of cards. Yeah, it is the channel to report complaints, instead banished to the Edo realm. One hand washes another, the cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. 10 years late on Canada Dry, no reason to lie. Hey, Golden Tunnel tracking light. Yeah, it's best to report. Instead, banished to the realm of Addo. The cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another toast off. Hey, pack it up and take your carpet with you. Both hands still dry. Playing ding dong ditch, getting busted for getting a workout and meeting your neighbors. No, I don't have to play nice with rat pig fat fuckers. Rip rivers sent to grace our shoe. Rattlesnake chains, the unfolding of a deck of cards. Yeah, it is the channel to report complaints, instead banished to the shadow realm. One hand washes another, the cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. Yeah, yeah, they didn't understand. Apologizes. Yeah, they didn't understand. Apologizes. 10 years late on Canada Dry, no reason to lie. Hey, Golden Tunnel tracking light. A $20 salt ritual, Flynn, Ibram, victory, vulture soaring. Code of simple honor, the creed, other. Or in other words, play your footers. No, I don't have to play nice with rat pit fod fuckers. Rip rivers sent to grace our shoe. Banished to the realm of Addo. The cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. Another toast off and take your carpet with you. Both hands still dry. Every group project, both hands still dry. Washing one another.
Replay what? The HR complaint channel, black hole while tearing ants asunder, drowning crickets driving in a tunnel. Rattlesnake chains, the unfolding of a deck of cards.
Yeah, it is the channel to report complaints, instead banished to the Edo realm. One hand washes another, the cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. 10 years late on Canada Dry, no reason to lie. Hey, Golden Tunnel tracking light. Yeah, it's best to report. Instead, banished to the realm of Addo. The cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. Yeah, 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 another toast off. Hey, pack it up and take your carpet with you. Both hands still dry. Playing ding dong ditch, getting busted for getting a workout and meeting your neighbors. No, I don't is another. The cruelties of child on child misunderstanding. Assault ritual, flame, from victory, vultures soaring. Code of simple honor, the creed of earth. Or in other words, play your cards. No, I don't have to play nice with rat-bit fast fuckers. Rip rivers sent to grace our shoes. Replay what? The HR complaint channel, black hole, wow, tearing ants asunder, drowning crickets driving in a tunnel. You excellent! Excellent!
Kissing ass, licking ass, smacking ass, don't ask me how to pose, groove it. All the girls dressing down. Kissing ass, licking ass, flicking ass, don't ask me how to pose, groove it.
Then don't be stupid. Get a job huffing paint. The fuck you retrograde, reprobate. Sticking a fork in it before it's hot and ready. Kissing ass.
ass, licking ass, smacking ass. Don't ask me how to pose, groove it. All the girls dressing down, drowning. Don't ask me how, pounding. Then don't be stupid. Get a job huffing paint, leaving you on the curb. Sticking the fork in it before it's hot and ready.
Kissing ass, licking ass, smacking ass, drowning, drowning, drowning.
Working thick on my meditation. King Cobra sighting, because when it drops my grasshopper, stick a fork in it.
Hot and ready.
Pop up on top of me, lick my banana clean. Fuck that, let me rip it up. Stick a fork in it, pop up on top, lick my handle-y.
Ow, 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 ow.
I let it ride, I let it ride. I pull up and I say hi. I let it ride, I let it ride. I pull up and I say hi. Stack my report cards. I pull up and I say I let it ride and I let it fly. Knight's Tale of Empire, Macarena karaoke. I pull up and I say I let it ride and I let it fly. These muscles are clean. My mind, my matter. Kissing ass, licking ass, smacking ass. Don't ask me how to pose, groove it. All the girls dressing down. Kissing ass, licking ass, smacking ass. Don't ask me how to pose, groove it.
Buckets of blood for the Red Cross drive.
Buckets of blood for the Red Cross drive.
Surely Tardasan was too busy. Affairs of a filer mental, house of an ungrateful wife. And why can't we just invade Fort Jijan? Word? No good. Lousy. Stinky. Enough. I promised I'd quit the drinking. Look, I've only gone through a half pack of smokes. Decides to go for a walk to the arena and speak with High Justice Grimstun. Buckets of blood for the Red Cross drive. Buckets of blood for the Red Cross drive. Enough! I've had enough of these tourists. Get them out of here, Grimstone! Shut down traffic to the mountain, or I'll find myself a new justice of the court! Right away, sir! Hey guys, we reset the dungeon GTG? Hey! Yeah! Sorry! Black Rock Mountain is closed by a security for the Rapirene No amount of battle shrewdness could stop the superior smithing of a dark iron dwarf whose people were united to expel invaders. Yeah. So it was a strict border security policy
that allowed Tarisan to avoid death by hanging and to amend relations with his dear wife that he does take for granted, sometimes happily ever after. Hey!
Look at me, and what's on your life? Stop. What's in every side? One slow. It's in every
Crystal Palace. I raise my voice way up high. My octaves, my lows, higher than you'll ever climb. Won't you take me there, Prince? Sit too high, crystal, and when I growl, snarl like a dog, you will also imitate my crystal glass. Into the future I see. I leave by the edge of my snow and the blades of my eyes, and still you climb higher, eager, still you climb. I leave by the edge of my snow and the blades of my eyes. I learn not to stare. My timetable melts, honey traps, frustrated and ruthless, blights of unvoted finds. Still you climb higher, majestic. Still you climb. But statues are not cunning, learning to play with a steady. Still you climb higher, majestic. And hard work pays off. 25 dividends. I bleed and glow, infused in blood below. Born again. Born again.
Johnny Appleseed, always smoking weed, making mean. Papa Con squared it up, 20,000 big ones down the drain. Seed Apple Johnny, his big sacks of money lean. Papa Con squared it up, 20,000 big ones down the drain. Then I thought I had seen it all. Yeah, but it took Alexander O'Marbredley. King Arthur and all of his henchmen, Sir Mix's courtyard. One must not imagine Johnny Appleseed as a hero, but as a man stone dirty. Yogurt.
Seen it here before, watching and waiting, all cozy in their den, writing that nonsense. I've seen it here before, making that ugly face, all cozy in their den, writing that nonsense. I'm ready now to paint your horizon, pathetic nonsense. I truly wonder what goes on if stars on, plucked and plundered, sit pretty the styles. My Kia Forte sits in the driveway, one battery down, solid just fine. Tell me why you don't drive.
Every time I ride the bus, get bitched out, running my mouth raw. I don't need to get your permission slip. Yes, I'll just yell over you. What the fuck is your problem? You're not that important. Shut the fuck up and die. My Kia Forte sits in the driveway, one batter down, solid just fine. Tell me why you don't drive. I take a walk and I seek hail. Cops got jailbaited. Whose gang is running the shindig? I don't need your permission slip. Yes, I'll just level you. What the fuck is your problem? You're not that important. Shut the fuck up and die solitary. Confining me. My Kia Forte sits in the driveway, one batter down, solid just fine. Tell me why you don't drive. The entire criminal enterprise makes war upon you. Come to my wire, get fried. You're getting rolled, stuff a jelly rolling out. You're broke, you're fat, and your best is a fucking job. MOB arrest, mob arrest, mob arrest. What the fuck is your problem? You're not that important. Shut the fuck up and die solitary. Your family too. Goodbye bank account. My Kia Forte sits in the driveway, one batter down, solid just fine. Tell me why you don't drive. I'm ripping up the contract. Nothing about what you say matters to me. I'll stab you with my knife and watch you bleed. Think I'm joking? Test me because I wanna take you to court. What you saying to me? What the fuck is your problem? MOB arrest! You're not that important. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to have every last penny.
My Kia Forte sits in the driveway.
My
and you say no rush. My environment, my clock. You there? Coffee blackbird, and you say no rush. I saw you in the canvas of an upside down mercenary mason. When you spend your days stealing from others, when you spend your days tying down their aspiration, I saw you in the canvas of an upside down trade. From day one, you spelt out a rule that you never spoke. And when they say you're a total tyke liar, God damn you! Stealing from others when you spend your days playing sex, money, puzzles. When you sue for peace, beg for clemency, hold on to those precious numbers. When you spend your days in agonizing pain, reminiscing how you played pitboards. When you used to die, when you used to die, when you used to spend your days healing with me, reminiscing how you played pitbull when you used to coffee black sugar, and you say no rush.
I curse your name. Your betrayal lies at me. Splinter checking and who done ya? Or I could do without your free Mason pentology. My well runs over.
What was said 10 years ago pays dividends today.
What is said today pays even more.
I curse your name,
Stones in the sky,
the wages of war,
capturing the Novus Dingus,
bringer of our opinion.
the failure to pause and dispose.
My well runs over.
10 years, dividends. Today, what is said today pays even more.
Furious narratives you've built for me. A home, a bunker. Though you
you strike out thunder about ignorant as ever. I've got your number. Furious narratives. Home, bunker, strike out thunder about ignorant as ever.
My wrath is unquestionable.
What is said today, yesterday, tomorrow?
Congratulations.
You've played yourself. Thunder about ignorant as ever. My wrath today, yesterday, tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Played yourself. Thunder as ever.
Just know when you clock in.
I'm smiling.
Clock in.
I'm smiling.
Clock in.
I'm smiling.
My wrath is unquestionable.
Today, yesterday, tomorrow. Thunder about ignorant as ever. Curse. Curse. Curse.
Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. And I will bring an everlasting reproach upon you, and a perpetual shame which shall not be forgotten. Dad said who'd help me get home today. I'm just dropping Dom off at work, and I'll be headed to you.
No problem, drive safe. Don't drive and use the phone.
He is driving right now, and I will be driving when he is dropped off. I'm always safe.
I think I may have left my social security card in your car. Oh, dang! I will look for it.
Hello, we are on the way.
Hi, I'm currently on an important phone call. What's up?
Kept hidden until you reached out winning. And the things I'd like to say, and the things I'd like to do, and the things I'd like to say, and the things I'd like to do. The final say. Be not afraid, but speak and hold not thy peace. For I am with thee, and no man shall see on thee to hurt thee. For I have much people in this city.
The revelation!
Kept hidden until you reached out winning. And the things I'd like to say, and the things I'd like to do.
The revelation!
The final say.
I had an idea, but I didn't reach out.
The social taxes.
I had an idea, but I didn't reach out.
The social pains.
I had an idea, but I didn't reach out. And that was my fault.
6 months later, and you know, things shouldn't be adding up. Months later, and you know, things shouldn't be adding up.
What for? To be cool for synagogue dumb.
He's so pretty lucky. He's so pretty lucky.
What for? To be cool for synagogue so authoritative, so wrong. 6 months slaughter and you're not pooped. Things shouldn't be adding up. Six months later, he's telling you that you're his own. 6 months later, he's sailing you down Arctic River. So authoritative, so cool, synagogue dawn. And if I find out, 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 synagogue, so cool. You fucking train wrecker over cooking oven. You fucking maggot. And if I find out, I'll skin you raw and drink your blood in public. And if I find out, I'll take you hostage, pissing down your neck. And if I find out, I'll arrest your family and then carousel them straight to the bottom. And if I find out, synagogue dumb, you better fucking hope. You better fucking hope.
There's no returning from 86, hollowing out your rock, punching that ticket you can't imagine. There's no returning from 86, drinking out your neck, swooping into the night you can't imagine. How little you matter, how insignificant you are.